sa Las Vegas, ginanap ang Pinoy Power 2 sa Hard Rock Casino and Hotel kung saan 3 po sa ating mga Filipino boxers ang lumaban. 2 lang sa kanila ang nanalo. Ang isa po na hindi sinuwerte kasama natin ngayon sa Kababayan LA, Bernabe Concepcion. That was your first title fight against Steven Luevano. Ano nangyari?
Malaking pangyayari nung gabi na yun at yung time po nung 7 rounds hindi ko narinig kasi tinamaan ko siya. So yung mga tao, yung crowd ng tao nagsigawan po, nagtayuan.
So hindi mo narinig ang bell signaling the end of the 7th round.
Opo.
Tapos nag-bell na at nagpakawala ka pa ng right hook ba?
Jab po, tsaka right hook.
Right hook din. So, 2 tumama sa kanya?
So, isa lang po yung tumama, right hook lang yung tumama.
And because of that mistake, you were disqualified, which is equivalent to a loss. So, in a way, you lost your first title fight. How difficult was it? Alam ko, Bernabe, noong pang Mayo dapat ang laban ninyo pero hindi natuloy, 'di ba? So talagang pinaka-aabangan mo tong laban na to. And kumbaga parang sa isang iglap nawala ng lahat.
Sa nangyari po, matagal ko na pong inaabangan, tsaka ito yung pangarap ko na mapalaban sa World Championship. Siyempre po, na-disappoint ako ng gusto dahil sa nangyari kasi sa totoo lang po, hindi niya naman napatunayan na natalo niya ako eh. So, yung naging desisyon po ng referee, hindi ako natuwa sa desisyon ng referee.
There was an interview with Manny Pacquiao that came out also saying that he was disappointed with the referee because Manny thinks that the referee should just have given you either point deduction or warning na lang. Anong masasabi mo doon? Nagkausap na ba kayo ni Manny?
Sa totoo, hindi pa po kami nagkausap. Pero tama yung sinabi niya na sana point deduction or... Kasi hindi ko naman po ginagawa yun na lagi eh. So, one time lang nangyari. Sana hindi niya ako disqualified.
And that's what Roach was saying also, yung trainer mo na si Freddie Roach, na sinasabi niya na it wasn't intentional on your part. Talagang honest mistake. Pinagalitan ka ba ni Freddie Roach after?
Wala po. Wala siya nasabi. Sabi niya, maganda yung kilos ko po, maganda yung condition ko ng laban na yun. So, doon pa lang ako nagiging aggressive eh. So, 7 rounds, 8 rounds, hanggang 12 rounds po. Doon ko na siya, doon ako papasok. So, yun po yung nangyari hanggang hindi ko narinig yung bell, yung referee po malayo. Dapat siya mag-stop sa amin eh kasi mga fighter kami.
Exactly, oo.
Dapat andun siya para i-stop yung laban.
And people are saying na siguro, yung mga boxing experts are saying siguro next time dapat mas maliit at mas mabilis na referee ang i-assign sa mga laban ng katulad ng sa inyo kasi mabilis din kayo kumilos. How long did you train for this fight? Ilang buwan?
2 buwan pa ako nag-training dito sa Wildcard.
At sinasabi rin ng iba sa kampo mo, there's an article here by Quinito Henson, ang kilalang columnist in the Philippines, na may mga nagrereklamo rin from your part na they don't think that it was Freddie Roach who was training you the whole time. Or assistant lang ba ni Freddie ang nag-train sa'yo?
Yung yung may laban yung boxer ni Freddie sa ibang bansa, pumunta po siya doon, nawala siya ng mga 10 days. Bumalik po siya after ng laban. Tuloy-tuloy na po yung training namin, halos mahigit 1 buwan po.
And he was the one who really strategized the game plan for you. Ano ba ang game plan? Dahil marami rin ang nabagalan. First to 7 rounds, they didn't really see you aggressively attacking the opponent. And you should be more aggressive kasi you're the challenger. Ano ba ang game plan?
So, ang plano po, nung first round hanggang 7 round nakikiramdam pa ako kung saan ako dapat pumasok, kung saan ako dapat lumabas, kung saan ko siya dapat unahin patamaan.
Right.
So binabody shot ko siya, tapos napansin ko po na mahina siya sa body shot. So, ang plano po, 8 rounds, 9 rounds, 10 rounds, ibubuhos ko lahat na lakas ko doon. Hindi ko man siya makuha ng 8 rounds, 9 rounds, 10 rounds. May 2 round po, 11 and 12. At least po, hindi ako mauubusan ng lakas.
Pero hindi na nga umabot sa ganung round because at the end of the 7th round, you were disqualified. Now, Michael Cons was also interviewed. Michael Cons is also your manager, no? By Quinito Henson. And Michael was saying that this could have been a blessing for you dahil natatalo ka na daw. And in fact, the scorecards were revealed after the fight and 2 of the judges scored it in favor of Luevano. Anong masasabi mo doon?
Siguro po hindi naging blessings yung laban eh. Kasi po, doon pa lang ako nag-i-start eh. Doon ko pa lang pinapasok kung ano yung dapat kong gawin eh.
Right.
Sa 8 rounds, 9 rounds, 10 rounds, doon pa lang ako nagiging mainit sa laban.
Now, experts who saw it are saying that there was also some acting and overacting involved. Emmy Award-winning nga raw yung ginawa ni Steven Luevano because he was flat on the canvas na for 5 minutes, hindi siya tumayo. Sa tingin mo ba, acting na nga yung nangyari na yon?
Siguro po may kasama acting na siguro 50% ng acting na niya doon.
Do you think if he stood up, hindi ka na disqualified? Do you think the referee's decision would have changed if he stood up right away?
Opo, kung tumayo siya, siguro magiging matutuloy pa po yung laban.
And if he stood up, sa tingin mo, how will the fight end?
Sa tingin ko po hindi aabot ng 10 rounds yun, yung magiging laban namin.
But all is not lost for you. Even if you were disqualified, they're talking about a rematch. Last Monday, Michael Cons was said to have had a meeting with Bob Arum. Meron na bang napag-usapan kung kailan ang rematch?
Ang rematch po na tinatarget namin is December 12, Pinoy Power 3.
Oh, okay. So hindi kayo
Sana po-
isasama sa undercard ni Manny
Hindi
in
po.
November, okay?
Sana po maging sana pumayag yung kampo ni Luevano, sana hindi sila magdalawang isip na bigyan ako ng rematch para makita po natin talaga kung sino yung mananalo, sino yung matatalo na malinis ang laban.
Okay, go ahead. Pasalamatan mo yung mga sumuporta sa iyo. Ang daming nag-text, nag-email sa Twitter. Everyone was just supporting you.
Sa lahat po na sumusuporta sa akin, sa lahat ng nananalangin para sa tagumpay ko, maraming salamat po sa inyo. Sana po huwag kayong magsawa, abangan niyo pa yung mga susunod kong laban at panalangin niyo pa ako.
And
Maraming salamat po.
we will definitely do that. You're on your way to the Philippines. Flight tonight. Happy trip. And we'll see you again here.
Thank you po.
Magbabalik pa po ang Kababayan LA. Don't go away.
Ang Kababayan LA ay hatid sa inyo ng McDonald's at ng bagong McCafe Espresso Drinks. McDonald's na ba ang inyong bagong coffee house? Ang mga bagong McCafe Espresso Drinks ay mabilis, masarap at mas mura pa kahit saan, kahit kailan.